introduce our speaker for the senior address.
Boo Bailey gets an introduction.
As Louie comes forward, not only does our valedictorian speak at graduation here in Tuscarora, seniors can audition to address the class as well. And Bailey's speech was the chosen one, and we'll Lily to the podium.
That's not my daughter.
No, she's introducing
Oh,
her.
okay. I recognize my daughter.
Thank you, Ms. Jacobs. And to the unforgettable class of 2014, congratulations, we made it. Today, it is my pleasure to introduce our student speaker, Bailey Jenkins. Bailey is the editor-in-chief of the yearbook and took many photos at all the school events. She was also the captain of the swim team and the first four-year all-state athlete at Tuscarora. Please join me in welcoming Bailey Jenkins.
When somebody introduces you, that's like the whole point. You gotta talk about. She did some very achieved. She'll be alright. If she faints, it's cool.
Okay, made the first trip without one.
All right, pay attention, people.
I know you all are probably wondering why I'm the graduation speaker, because let's be honest, I'm not the most social person in the class, and I can barely read my Hamlet lines in AP Lit class. But regardless of that, I think I have a different perspective on the class of 2014 and this school year in general. Being a student journalist and the editor-in-chief of the yearbook, I have seen and covered just about everything. I've seen every game, event, and performance through the lens of my camera, and because of that, I feel like I know the class of 2014 from a unique perspective. We have a story, a special one actually, and even though most of you may not think much about what the cover of the yearbook says, it says this was our story, our way. We didn't just reach in a bowl and pick a random theme. In the beginning of the year, we went over everything that our school has accomplished and what new challenges we would face this year. We wanted a theme that fit this school year perfectly. We picked this theme for a reason, and today I'm going to explain it, and how we really have written our own unique story. We are the class that created this school. In 6th grade, we voted on the school's mascot and colors, and can we all just take a moment and appreciate that we were not the Tuscarora Turkeys? Because let's be honest, no one would tremble in their cleats when they were playing the Turkeys. Then they shoved us all in the auditorium of Smartsville Middle School, and we started to find all the cute boys and girls from the opposite schools. And I think we can laugh as we all look back at the judgments we had made that day. Miss Jacobs showed us pictures of the lockers and how the hallways would be painted, and we were all so excited over the paint swatches. The first day of school freshman year, we were lucky enough to not be the only clueless people in the hallway, because everyone else was just as lost as we were. We were the guinea pig class. Don't like study hall? Okay, great, here's flex. You want to leave your flex class? Well, now you need a pass. Okay, great, now all the students are roaming the halls, so what do we do? Nowadays, you need Obama's signature on your flex pass to get out of class. But we found our own way to make it work. Now, our story may be missing a few chapters because of Wade giving us 14 snow days and no midterms. And I mean, come on, just for that reason, this is the best senior year ever. But that's not the only highlight of the year. All graduating classes have a story, and we have a story, but we did ours a little differently. Let's start back in September. The Welcome Back tailgate has become a Tuscarora tradition, and if you're not wearing Tuscarora blue to the tailgate, then you stick out like a sore thumb. Other schools have body paint at football games. We have multiple people walking around in morph suits with additional body paint on. Blue wigs, giant flags, teachers in football jerseys, that's our normal. Watching Mr. Oposki and Mr. Martin get dunked in the dunk tank makes all those detentions and phone confiscations seem a little bit better. And as soon as you heard the eerie howls from the speakers, you knew the football team was coming. The stadium turns into an uproar of screaming and cheering, something game day would be impressed with. I would stand in the middle of the field and just stare at the masses of blue in the stands and how the football players ran by and the cheerleaders flipping. In those moments, I really saw how we could all come together as a nation. Fall sports ended, and we experienced our first last as a senior. Our last volleyball game, our last time holding that cross-country championship trophy, or the last time playing the national anthem on the field. Then in winter, we saw our basketball team is pretty good, and we had student-directed plays that were phenomenal, like Night of One Acts and Silence. Some high school productions have a boring stage. Our musical had 3 levels, and we painted our stage to look like sand. Our administration submitted a selfie to be put in the yearbook. Our choir can sing in just about every language, and our band plays and dances to thrift shop at pep rallies. And this spring, we talked about senior dues, that I'm sure most of you just paid the last day it was due, like everyone else, and the night you asked your mom for it, she freaked out because that kind of money isn't something you just casually ask for the day before it's due. And now here we are, sitting at our high school graduation. Even though in our younger years we might have pictured it more like High School Musical, but hey, we can't all be an East Side Wildcat. What I'm trying to say is here that at Tuscarora, and especially this class, we did things a little differently. We took the basic high school traditions and made them our own, something that the rest of the classes at Tuscarora will carry on. That is something we should try to embrace and take with us to college and the rest of our life. Go out on a limb and try something different, try something new. Audition for that play, switch your major, join that club, take that internship, try out for that team and succeed. Keep tradition and make new ones, like we did here at Tuscarora. Essentially, don't be basic. We all know that our class is different. We are unique for the most obvious reason in being the first class to graduate from Tuscarora after being here all 4 years. Some of you may be thinking, no, because Woodgrove's senior class is in the same position as us right now. But I can honestly tell you we are so far from being the same as them. I think the uniqueness of a class can be determined by the graduation speeches, and this speech can't be given at any other school because it's about such a unique class. We are the Tuscarora class of 2014. We wrote our story and most definitely did it our way.
Yeah!
Wasn't she awesome, class? Give her another hand. Now, as promised, we'll have a duet from Natalie Rosas and Ashley Walker, For Good.
Nice.